that you're currently having with the Goody Corporation?
They basically took something that we had verbally agreed on to share. Now, I submitted a product to them that they did not have anywhere in their histories, archives, or otherwise. And their representative told me that if they did not agree to share the patent and we do this project together, the project would be scrapped altogether. And I found out it was a lie. They applied on a patent on my product, and basically they just cut me out. Just cut me out.
So did you have a patent at that time?
No.
Okay.
But there was a time in which I had a provisional patent, and they waited for that to run out. And when that ran out, then they decided they were going to go and get a patent on it. And basically, their position is they're protected by the patent laws. They said that they could do it.
So could you explain to me the product in which you invented and developed and some of its background?
Well, my ancestors created a means of cleaning hair without using water, out of necessity, because they didn't have it. They had the water used back then. I modified it, improved it, and this is the product that we're talking about now. Basically, it's a way to remove dirt, debris, and danger from your hair without you putting any water on it, and still be able to function properly, until you're able to get home and wash your hair. But some people have danger so bad you can actually see it.
Sure.
And that's basically what this was for.
If you could tell me a little bit about your family and your family history.
Well, I came from a long line of hard-working ladies. Big family. These are my daddy's people. And they definitely would have needed an alternate method of cleaning hair because they had so much of it. They were, I forgot which Indians they were, but they were mixed with the Native American culture. And they had extremely long hair. And apparently this is the reason they came up with it, I'm not sure.
And do you have any spouses or children?
I have a spouse. We have two girls, 13 and 15.
Okay. And let's see here. Were you going through any hardships at this time?
Yeah. I'm still, okay. The individual that I had this domestic violence problem with had been under a 3-year order of protection. The judge that signed the order told me that he granted me my request to have those 3 years. He said that should give me a chance enough to get myself together, pack up and leave, because it was a bad situation that, basically if he decides he wants to get you, no amount of piece of paper is going to stop him. And so this is what I had intended to do with the money.
Okay.
And his order of protection ran out July 1st. We've seen him in the neighborhood several times, and had Goody honored his contract, his verbal contract with me, this would never have happened, because I would have been long gone.
So at this time you were vulnerable and you confided in Goody Corporation as a means to an end to escape domestic violence.
Yep. And
something that are you aware of Goody products or Goody Corporation being just generous or doing any charities for domestic violence?
I'm not sure, but I find it very difficult that they would care about men, women, children, older people, anyone who's in that particular situation. When here I was, a single parent going through puberty hell, and found a means and a way to try to pull myself out of it. To have a big company snatch it and say, "The heck with me," and I'm not giving you anything. That's as insulting and disturbing as it could possibly be.
So, as a single mother and an inventor without a patent for a product that was stolen against a major conglomerate, how do you plan on fighting this?
Well, the Constitution of the United States have laws too. And those laws are there to protect the people. Now, I understand patent law, and patent law is absolutely necessary. But in this particular case, because they've already decided to go to the book and back, what I gather from their response is, what can she do? We got it now. We didn't give her anything for it, and we're going to do what we want to do. So my position at this point is to take back what was taken from me, and the heck with the rest.
Okay. All right. So, have you prepared any sort of defense or offense as far as publicity or anything like that against the Goody Corporation?
Yes, but I have not completely finished that yet.
Okay. All right. We'll go ahead and conclude, and thank you for your time.
Thank you. Still thank you.